Hello, I'm Shabella. Welcome to my video. In this edition, we're going to make a rinse off conditioner. Stay tuned. Hey, what's up y'all? Welcome to my channel. I'm glad that you're here. I actually did not plan on recording this. I just thought, you know what? I got some time. Let me go ahead and do it. That's why I already started. But this here is my water phase that I'm preparing. I'm going to go ahead and add in some propanediol. This is a humectant. So off camera, my first ingredient was TriSpire Enhance from Tricate Industries, which is called galactoarabinin. It's a highly functional polysaccharide, and what this does is it reduces trans epidermal water loss as well as retaining moisture. So basically your hair loses less moisture over time. And now we're going to go ahead and add in some sodium lactate, which is a water-based moisturizer, as well as another humectant that is stronger than glycerin. Next up, we're going to go ahead and weigh off our Active Soft C14, or it could have been C13. Either way, this is Guar hydroxypropyltrimonium chloride. It is a quaternary ammonium compound that helps with detangling and smoothing. So you might have seen this in a lot of products geared towards curly and tight coils, because this really helps enhance those curls as well as, like I said before, detangling. So people with straighter type 1 or type 2 hair, they may not really benefit from this. It could actually be too heavy for their hair, and it could cause buildup if they're using it too frequently without washing in between uses. But me, I love my cat on the Guar. I ain't gonna stop using it. Guar cat, yeah, I need that. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and use this fancy magnetic stir. You see it? Put that stir bar in there. Ooh, yes. I love that little vortex. It's so cute. But then now we're gonna go ahead. Just remember that cationic Guar? Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sift it in there. And then you'll see it becomes like a little gelatinous, because Guar does thicken up the water. Like it's literally like a gelling type thing. We're going to go ahead and weigh some Cosmegreen BD, also known as Behenamidopropyl Dimethylamine. And what this is actually a natural alternative to Behenamidopropyl and cetrimonium chloride. These are basically anti-static agents. They also help with smoothing, helps reduce frizz. So the reason I like to use this one instead is because it's natural and it's biodegradable. It does not really leave that petrol film like the other ingredients, but it does have to be neutralized in the water phase in order for it to work properly. Okay, and here we are. We're going to start preparing the oil phase. We'll start off with the beautiful Buriti Oil. I just love this oil so much because it helps reduce the appearance of split ends. It also strengthens the hair and it adds shine to the hair. I just love it. Okay, and here we are. We're going to add some sunflower seed oil, and this oil is high in oleic content, so that means that it can actually get inside of the hair strand a bit. It's very softening. It's really light. I think that this oil works for just about any hair texture. Yeah, you see how I just slide that in there like that? This here is a onion oil that I infuse myself, and it also has a sunflower seed. What the hell? Is that damn dust? Oh, that is so rude. But anyway, I wanted to add some of this because, in case you guys didn't know, onions are actually really good for hair because they're high in sulfur content. But I specifically like to use onions for hair because it darkens my hair. Next up, I'm going to add in some Cupuacu butter, and I like to use this butter because it really helps seal in the hydration that we get from humectants in water. It is high in oleic acid, so it can actually get a little bit inside of the hair strand, so it's very moisturizing. It's also high in stearic acid, so it's still dry and non-greasy. I really love this butter and I highly recommend it. Okay, and here we are. I'm going to use some STEPANQUAT Soleil, and what this is a conditioning agent. It has a better environmental profile than traditional agents such as polyquartinium and Behenamidopropyl chloride, but we use it in this formula for its anti-static abilities, its wet combing improvement, as well as the reduction of flyaways. I'm also using a lot of this particular silicone, which is C13C15 alkane, because it is a light and dry silicone, so it's really going to counteract the greasiness that comes from Buriti oil. It also provides a lot of lubricity, which is also known as slip. Okay, so finally we're going to add one of our star players here. This is my cationic emulsifier. It is called Cosmegreen MB1618. This is from the company Surfactant Green, and this is a 99% bio-based cationic surfactant. It is really good for smoothing the hair as well as providing conditioning abilities. And if I haven't said already, it is readily biodegradable. Yeah, it is, and it's sustainable, so I really like this. Not only does it work well, but it's good for us and the environment. Okay, so now that my phases are just about ready, I actually have a warm water bath going in the kitchen right now, but I'm going to go ahead and add in that Incramine BD that I mentioned to you guys before, and then you're going to see me add some citric acid in order to adjust my water phase pH and neutralize this ingredient. Okay, you see it. You see it, the pH meter. Yep, we checking pH around here. Okay, and here we are. I have both my beakers in my warm water bath. I'm going to heat this to about 80 degrees Celsius. And then, oh, look, it's already melted. You'll see what I'm going to do next. Okay, so this step is really important. We need our beaker contents to be at the same temperatures or similar temperatures in order for the emulsion to be smooth. If we don't mix them at similar temperatures, then little nodules will form, and we don't want that. So here I'm going to use my Missio homogenizer to destroy the Increment BD in the water phase. And then I will go ahead and add in my oil phase while I'm doing this. If I do not make sure that the Increment is destroyed, it will leave little nodules in my emulsion, and that we do not want. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and start our cool down phase. I actually went and picked my daughter up from school, so this has had enough time to sit. First up, we're gonna add some baobab protein, and what this does is help moisturize dry hair. It also helps increase hair strength, and it also protects the hair from UV damage. And here I'm also going to add some Lavender HC. This is an extract from the company Sepicide, and what this does is reduces static electricity within the hair strands. It also provides some protection against weather and things that can cause dryness, but I don't particularly like this just because it contains butylene glycol, which is a petroleum derivative, so it's not really my favorite, but it does work very well. Now we're gonna go ahead and give that a nice stir all around the beaker, baby. Yeah. And then we're gonna go ahead and add some tocopherol, which is an antioxidant. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people know what this is already, but it helps reduce oxidative stress. It provides protection from pollution in the environment, as well as fight against free radicals. Okay, and next I'm going to go ahead and add in my preservative, and this preservative is Sepicide G that I got from Sepic, but I like using this one because it has the dual functionality of preserving my final formulation as well as adding a cationic charge. It enhances the smoothing and the detangling abilities, and if that's not good enough, it's also considered natural and it has a great biodegradability profile. Now for the last step, I'm going to add this ever so important buffer solution as required by the manufacturer, and what this does is help prevent any instabilities such as a pH drift in the final formulation. This buffer solution will ensure that the formulation stays at a pH between 4 and 5. Okay, and we're back again. Here we are just checking pH of the final product. This is to ensure that is within the suitable range for this product. It has to be a pH between 4 and 6, and we are right on the money with this one. Actually, I lied. It has to be below 5. I have to make a 10% solution because my meter cannot go directly into the emulsion. And here we are again. I'm just showing you guys so you can see. Okay, so as you can see, it's below 5.5. It's more like 4 or 4.5. You'll see me turn it over. Yep, there we go. So yeah, it looks to be in the range that I wanted. Ah, yes, look at that. It's so nice, so velvety smooth. And even though I use Buriti oil, this feels really good. It's not too heavy. Okay, so that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you in the next one. If you have any questions or if you want to pick a topic, maybe something that you want me to talk about or a certain ingredient that you're interested in, you can go ahead and leave a comment. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.